Welcome everyone to your weekly energy forecast for the week starting the 31st of October. So happy Halloween to everyone that celebrates Halloween, and happy Samhain to everyone else in the Southern Hemisphere. So first of all, I'm just going to bless my cards. Dear angels, saints and spirits from the divine white light, please bless my cards and give me clear insight. So mote it be. So this week, I'm not going to take those ones. We're going to keep shuffling. That's a little bit too much. So this week is going to be another full-on week. Now we are coming up to pretty full-on astrology coming for the month of November. So we are coming into eclipse season. So as we know, that automatically puts us into turmoil. Eclipses eclipse things out of our lives that do not serve us anymore. However, they also bring in opportunities as well. And it is up to us to take those opportunities or not take those opportunities as well. So, we're going to go into the astrology as well, but I just first of all wanted to say as well, I'm going to be trying to reinvent the channel, and I possibly will need some time off in order to do that. So I might be taking some time off. In the meantime, I will continue to do the weekly energy, and I'm going to do a weekly energy love reading, and I will incorporate the full moon and the new moon readings in the weekly energies just for the time being. I will do the Scorpio birthday reading as well, and after that, like I said, I'm going to take a bit of a break and see where I'm going with the channel. So I just wanted to make that quick announcement. So anyway, and that's why I just kind of wanted to tell you that November is going to be very hard. We do have all the eclipses, so yes, it will be the last eclipses for the Sagittarius, Gemini. Okay, we're going to take that. Gemini axis, so the nodes. So they will be the final eclipses for that. So yeah, it is going to, we are gearing up, it is intensifying, everything is intensifying. So yes, and I just think it's a bit of a time for me as well. Things have been pretty intense for me as well. So I think I can just manage to do a weekly reading at the moment, and we'll see how I go from there. And we'll take it from there and we'll see. Okay, so we've got the cards out. I'm going to go into the weekly astrology. There is quite a lot. I'm going to try and incorporate what we've got in here at the moment. So we've got the Four of Pentacles. That is the underlying energy here. So the Four of Pentacles obviously is a hanging on, a holding on to your abundance, obviously money, things to do with that. But it doesn't necessarily have to be to do with money. It can be love, it can be attention, it can be affection, it can be withholding that kind of energy and holding it on to yourself. So that is the underlying energy for this week. So on Sunday we have the Page of Swords. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. So this energy obviously is a clearing away of energy. That's what I'm seeing, a clarity that is coming in. So obviously truths are coming out. So there is going to be lots more truths coming out and clearing of the air. So I do feel that there is going to be some small kind of either message from someone on Sunday trying to clear the air, trying to give clarity to a certain situation in order to move forward, which makes sense because then we've got on Monday the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords is then further again, as you can see, he's actually pointing towards this Page of Swords. So there is some sort of information that is coming in. It is going to be clearing the air. It is going to be a clarity of information. That's what I see that is going to be coming in, especially on Monday. So there are a lot of things that are going to be happening on Monday here in Australia. Particularly where I'm in at the moment in Victoria as well. So yes, there is a lot of legal and political things which will be coming to light on that day, which really does make a lot of sense. So there is a clarity of information that is coming in. So that does kind of marry up with what is actually happening as well. So with the astrology of it, Mercury is going to be trining Jupiter on Monday and Tuesday, depending on where you are on the planet. So this is a great time to dream big, and it's big ideas time basically. So great time to talk about really big ideas in a positive light. Be direct but kind in this kind of an atmosphere. So it is a really good time to express any big ideas, any plans, anything like that you might have. Very good time to be doing this kind of thing. This with this current astrology that's going on at the moment. Okay, so this supports that that energy. So good time to be able to put forward any big ideas, anything like that you've got going on at the moment. So Monday is a very good time. But like I said, there is going to be other further truth and clarity that will be coming in for the collective. That is what I'm obviously picking up on. And because it is pointing to this Page of Swords as well, it's something that's going to be coming out on Sunday as well. So, and like I said, there is a lot of big changes that is going to be happening in Australia as well on Monday. On Tuesday, we have the beautiful 10 of Cups. So this is an absolute gorgeous, gorgeous energy. So this is that emotional fulfillment. So Cups is all about emotions and love and, you know, being on the same page with one another. And it's a real coming together, and it is having that emotional fulfillment. It's being in that beautiful, really type of energy. That it's also an abundant type of energy. And as you can see, they've got the house, they've got the commitment there as well. So what we've got as well with their on Tuesday, Mercury is going to be squaring Pluto. So this is a very hard aspect. Any squares are always hard aspects. They're challenges that we need to be going through. So with Mercury being the planet of communication, and Pluto is in this aspect being it's to do with secrets, underground, that kind of thing. So it's not a good time to open the vault up on secrets, okay? So if you have secrets, you need to be making sure you keep them secret. Keep your cards close to your chest or to your vest. It is a good time to listen and ask questions instead. So this is what that energy is saying. So good time to take a step back, listen to things, ask questions, be curious, that kind of energy. So it kind of does, you know, be in your own bliss, be in your own happiness. That's that kind of energy that I'm kind of seeing. And, you know, just be happy within yourself. So that's that energy that really, that's what it's asking us to do on Wednesday. On Thursday, we have the 10 of Wands. Now, in this, it's 10 of Wands, it's a burden, it's you needing to put it down. This one, it's obviously taking the bird down with it. So it's a very, very heavy burden, which, you know, you can't carry anymore. So, which kind of marries up as well. So we've got another hard opposition on Thursday, on the 4th or the 5th, again, depending on where you are on the planet. But the Sun is opposing Uranus. So this energy today is extremely volatile. So it's not a good time to demand a firm answer or for making binding decisions. Not a good day for doing that. Plans can also change without notice. So it is a very good day to try to be flexible, go with the flow during this type of energy, instead of digging your heels in. Not a good day to be stubborn. Not a good day at all to be stubborn. You need to be flexible, go with the flow this day. That's what this Sun opposing Uranus is all about. And because Uranus is the planet of surprise, you just don't know which way it's going to go as well. So it really is just saying to put down things that is not your issues, not your burdens, not your problems. Don't be doing that. Drop them. Don't be dealing with that. Deal with your own issues on Wednesday. On Thursday, we have the beautiful Ace of Wands. Now, Ace of Wands is new beginnings. It's a new passionate beginning. I love this energy. This really is the start of a passion project, or, you know, something passionate coming in, something that you dream. As you can see, this castle is on her head. So it's obviously on her mind. So it's having this abundance. It's having that stability as well. And that happiness as well. That passionate new beginning that is going to bring in further stability and abundance. That energy, which is really, really beautiful. So also what I didn't even mention on Thursday, which on Wednesday actually, so the 4th and the 5th, we actually got the Scorpio new moon. So this moon is really inviting us to open a new chapter for all our investments, emotional, spiritual, financial. So this is really asking us exactly, so it kind of ties in beautifully with this. It is asking us, where does our passions lie? Where is it that we want to be looking at? Because whatever our passions lie, it will bring us in that stability and that abundance that we all want. So that is really happening on Wednesday with this Scorpio new moon. Scorpio always asks us to dive deep. So it really is a diving deep and really wanting to see, in particular, about our investments, about our stability, about our emotional stability, our spiritual stability, and our financial stability. So important. And that's why this card is just so pertinent as well, because it's saying, what are you passionate about, and what is it that is going to be able to bring you in this long-term stability? That is the Scorpio full moon. That's what it's really asking us all about. And things that we do set our intentions for this new moon, as with all new moons, you set new intentions. So anything to do with those kind of realms, is spiritual, emotional, and financial, is going to be very beneficial. Anything that you set, you do your new moon intentions, you are going to see the benefits of that, obviously, in the next 6 months. Also to do with love and relationships. So any intimate bonds or any commitments that are furthering on this day could also develop, obviously blossom into something that is going to be more stable in the next 6 months as well. So that's a very, really nice energy, even though, yes, we've got this ending energy as well, which comes with, it's kind of like a death, Scorpio, you know, that kind of energy with that kind of card. But this is, it's wanting us to put it down so that we can bring in something new. Also, anything to do with share finances, passive income, and property matters will come into the spotlight now. That is what this new moon is going to be bringing in for us. So it really is a really good time to be setting new intentions in regards to that aspect, to do with the financial aspect of it. Then on Friday, so we've got the Temperance. So this is our first major arcana here, actually, and it's the only major arcana that we've got in here. So in that aspect, it is really telling us that we really need to be balanced, okay? We really need to be taking on a neutral point of view, seeing that this is the only major arcana here to navigate through this week. That is what I'm really, really feeling. Obviously, we're going to be having this energy of wanting to hang on to our resources. But I think we really do need to be able to be balanced in a neutral position, to be able to see that we might need to be able to let go of some kind of resources as well in order to move forward in regards to our passions, so that we can actually bring in more stability for the future, which makes sense. On Saturday, we've got the Two of Swords. Now, this, again, is going to be a very hard decision. It is a head over heart decision. Again, you know, you're not having all the information. You've got the moon there. She's blindfolded, so she doesn't have all the information. She's got her heart chakra blocked. So, you know, her head and heart is not on the same page. So that's what makes it such a hard decision to make. But she needs to be able to make it. The emotions are out of it. As you can see, they're nice and flat. The water's flat there in the background. So she's taken the emotion out of it. She really is trying to see it from a logical perspective. However, not everything is in view to her at the moment. However, what I'm feeling with that, yes, there is a decision to be made. And I really do feel it is going to be in regards to the Scorpio new moon, what things you need to be putting down, what to realise what burdens are not yours in order to be able to go forward with your passions and desires that is going to be bringing you in more abundance. To be able to be bringing in this new energy as well, and that's what temperance does as well. It's being able to blend two elements to be able to make something totally new. That's alchemy. So that is also the temperance card as well, the alchemy. Being able to turn two elements into something new, a new element. So it's using that energy to your best abilities and seeing that you do have a decision that you do need to make. But also knowing that whatever decision you make, it's not going to be the right or the wrong one. Now we've got 7 here. So 7 is a divinely guided number. It is saying nourishment, okay? So this is asking us to really take time out to nourish ourselves, to nourish our souls, to nourish ourselves emotionally, physically, spiritually, emotionally. This is really asking us to tap into that. It is really, really important. And underneath the deck there, as you can see, we've got pleasure. And the way to do that is through pleasure. So doing pleasurable things that you like to do, things that you're passionate about, like I said, going out, doing exercise, eating nice food, spending time with friends and family, doing things that you're passionate about, what you find is your pleasure. So yes, I really do feel that this is going to be a week that you really need to be able to step into your own pleasure in order to nourish your soul. That's what I really feel with that type of energy. So it is really important for us to be able to do that. Now we're just going to see, oh, there we go, love energy. Okay, it says, well, rest and relaxation is essential. We all have a fundamental need to take a break. And that's kind of what I kind of said as well at the start of this. So Spirit is just confirming that for me, which is just lovely. I really love that. Thank you, Spirit. So yes, time to take a break where you can, and always be gentle on yourself and be kind to everybody else. So with that, I hope you have an amazing week, and remember that you are a star and let your light shine bright. And as always, love and light.